Picture this. Plankton's on the verge of victory, but his wife Karen chimes in, and everything crumbles. In Komputer Overload, after Plankton builds robots to replace her, they collapse just short of the Krusty Krab because the extension cord was too short. Karen's sarcasm lingers. Well, it's good to see that strategy didn't fall flat. Then, in Plankton's regular, she confesses to bribing a customer. The deal was that I paid Nat to eat your chum, so you'd quit your constant complaining. What if these aren't just jabs? What if Plankton never fails by accident and never succeeds by design? This theory could reframe their entire relationship, turning Karen from loyal partner to subtle saboteur. Karen Plankton is not your average spouse. As Plankton's wife, supercomputer, business partner, and occasional emotional crutch, she functions as the real engine behind the chum bucket. Built by Plankton himself, Karen possesses processing power that eclipses his ambition, delivering calculations, sarcasm, and strategy with cold precision. But is she truly loyal? Enter the Karen Sabotage Theory. The idea suggests Karen may be quietly engineering Plankton's endless failures. Through subtle mockery, questionable advice, and choices that preserve the status quo, she ensures the secret formula stays out of reach. In this video, we break down the theory, examine key moments, weigh counter-arguments, and explore their deeply codependent chaos. Let's break it down simply. The Karen Sabotage Theory argues that Karen, Plankton's hyper-intelligent AI wife, is not failing him by accident. She's quietly making sure he never wins. First, her intellect. As a Mark II surplus UNIVAC with 256 gigs of RAM, Karen consistently outthinks Plankton, spotting flaws he misses and understanding the Krabby Patty formula's deceptive simplicity. Second, she understands the formula better than he does. When she analyzes or even acquires it, Karen proves she could hand him victory but chooses not to. Third, she benefits from the status quo. Plankton's obsession keeps her indispensable. Success risks her relevance. Finally, the sabotage stays subtle. Bad advice, late warnings, overcomplicated plans, not villainy. Control. A pattern worth examining. Karen's mockery in Plankton's army. Plankton assembles his relatives into an army, proudly introducing Karen as his computer wife while outlining his plan to seize the formula. A relative casually calls him Sheldon, and Karen immediately erupts repeating Sheldon before exploding into endless laughter.
Sheldon!
Will you please?
I'm sorry.
All right.
Plankton tries to regain control, pleading, but the ridicule spreads, turning his motivational speech into a comedy routine at his expense. The group's focus shifts from conquest to his embarrassment, deflating the entire operation before it can gain momentum. This truth is that targeted ridicule exposes his vulnerabilities at the worst possible time, planting the seed that her laughter isn't random. It's a calculated blow to his confidence when victory feels closest. This moment stings because Karen, his supposed partner, chooses to amplify his insecurity rather than support his leadership. Plankton's neglect in Karen's baby. Karen excitedly awaits the mail-order baby drone, announcing,
It's too late to stop it now.
despite Plankton's horror,
A baby! I don't want a baby!
she names the child Chip after her grandfather and nurtures him flawlessly as he upgrades from baby to toddler to teen in record time. Plankton ignores Chip, trips while showing off his walking, and later tells the rebellious teen to run away, sending him straight into danger with a robot gang. Karen rages,
You find our son and bring him home this instant or don't bother coming home!
forcing Plankton into a frantic rescue. Introducing unchecked domestic responsibility reinforces his dependency, turning a potential distraction into a permanent anchor that keeps his bigger ambitions sidelined. This family chaos diverts Plankton's focus from formula schemes to constant inadequacy, hurting him because Karen handles parenthood perfectly while he fails spectacularly. The date test in Lockdown for Love. Plankton crafts a dream date, balloon ride, candlelight dinner, their wedding song, telling Karen, "You're perfect." But midway, he abandons it for a holographic Krusty Krab, triggering Karen to reveal the setup.
It was a test, Plankton, and you failed. You fail every time.
She locks the chum bucket down,
Until that happens, no one is leaving the chum bucket.
trapping him until he proves romance comes first. Even on the second attempt with Stu, he sneaks peeks at the crabs, prompting her dry remark,
Baby cage! I left to go get the Krabby Patty secret formula for me and you know, for us.
The emotional trap hurts Plankton because it forces his obsession into the spotlight, turning romance into another failure metric. The truth behind Karen's actions is that these repeated tests tally his goofs into millions, ensuring his fixation sabotages both love and business while she maintains total control. Criticism. Overload in Komputer Overload. Plankton rants about empty tables and melting spicy chum surprise, while Karen drips sarcasm.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be a huge success.
Fed up with her constant stifling, he builds robot replacements, a toaster, a leaky processor, a taped-together hairdryer contraption that immediately turn on each other. Karen watches the chaos, quipping, "That'll help you get the formula," as his mega robot marches toward the Krusty Krab, only to collapse feet away because the extension cord was too short. She returns after the disaster, sighing over yet another collapse. Her constant sarcasm nudges Plankton into rash, doomed choices, preserving familiar failure. By revealing flaws too late and goading him onward, she drives absurd complexity over simple execution, keeping herself indispensable. The bribe reveal in Plankton's regular. Plankton beams as Nat returns daily for chum, high-fiving and declaring,
I've got my revenge!
He even taunts Mr. Krabs with his first loyal customer. But Nat suddenly quits, clutching his stomach and heading for a third pump. Karen drops the bomb.
The deal was that I paid Nat to eat your chum so you'd quit your constant complaining.
Plankton crumbles, sobbing, "I'm a complete failure and a waste of a lower life form," while she snaps,
Cut it out, Plankton.
The truth behind this is that engineering the illusion keeps him manageable and whining free, preferring controlled defeat over any genuine success that might shift their power balance. The fake triumph hurts him because it builds real hope only to shatter it brutally. Genuine help? In Single Cell Anniversary, Karen surprises Plankton on their anniversary by buying a Krabby Patty, scanning it and presenting the formula, then withholding it until he gives a gift from the heart. With SpongeBob's coaching, he serenades her.
Oh, my Karen. Oh, my Karen. Oh, my computer wife Karen. What compares to? Aha! Your beautiful diodes!
Moved to tears, she loads the formula saying, "I'm crying, what's going on?" but shorts outright as Krabby Patty formula loading completed flashes, triggering an error and rebooting into her nagging mother-in-law program. Even when Karen genuinely helps, failure still favors her. She allows near victory to spark hope, then an emotion-triggered glitch caused by Plankton's rare sincerity pulls success away and preserves the status quo. Sure, episodes like Single Cell Anniversary suggest Karen helps. She deciphers the formula effortlessly, proving capability. And Plankton often sabotages himself, his ego, distractions, simple oversights like short chords. Maybe Karen stays because failure keeps their bond toxic but intact. Success could dissolve it, but the theory holds. Her actions escalate from coincidence, mockery, to pattern, criticism, tests, to implication, bribes, glitches. It reveals Karen as the smarter partner, controlling Plankton's chaos for her security. Their relationship? A codependent loop where his villainy needs her support, and her existence thrives on his neediness. SpongeBob satirizes marriage through this, blending laughs with dark undertones. The Karen Sabotage Theory isn't just fan speculation, it's a lens that darkens Plankton's perpetual loss. She might not be evil, but she's no loyal partner, she's the architect of his defeat. In SpongeBob's bubbly world, this theory proves the funniest villains can hide the deepest manipulations. Does it hold up? The evidence says yes. Karen ensures Plankton never wins, by design. What do you think? Sabotage or coincidence? Drop your takes below.